Ladies and gentlemen, the very funny Mr. Billy Winn. Take it away.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Wow, what a crowd. There's, what, 8 of yous? I'm a little nervous today because I got to travel tonight, and I hate to fly. I'm scared to fly, and my wife gets all freaked out. She's always like, will you calm down? Who cares? And she says to me, look, if it's your time, it's your time. But I'm thinking, what about if it's the pilot's time and I'm along for the ride? Then I hate when you put your bags up on the scale. I put my bags up on the scale, and the guy says to me, did anybody put anything in your bag that you don't know about? Well, if they did, I don't know about it. And then we go through the metal detectors. I go through okay, but my wife goes through and the bells go off. And we're going to Vegas, and I'm thinking, hey, we won something. Out of nowhere, this guy comes over with a wand. Have you seen the guy with a wand? He runs over, he says to my wife, stretch out your arms, take off your shoe, and she's doing everything he tells her. I'm thinking, I gotta get one of these wands. So last week, my wife wants to go to see this 50 Shades of Grey. Are you crazy about this? Have you seen this?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She's freaking out. She's like, can I go? Can I go? Because Barbara's husband won't let her go. I go, what's it about? She tells me what it's about. I go, can you go? Get a pad and a pen. Take some notes. Okay? We haven't done nothing since the Reagan administration. So then she comes home, but she was so excited. The next week, I said, here, go again. She went and saw Frozen. We're back to normal. So I moved, and all the kids left. You know, they grow up, and they left the house. And I'm in a 55 and over condo. I told my kids they couldn't visit till they were 55. Those are in the bylaws. But the reason why we did, see, we have separate rooms, which is the greatest thing in the world, separate rooms. I love it, me and my wife. I'm watching baseball. She's watching that channel that hate men. We're all happy in my house. But see, I like to talk to movies. Anybody here talk to movies? Yeah. No, I get crazy, though. I get nuts. Last week, I'm watching the scariest movie. I forgot the name of it, but it was really, 12:30 at night, I'm jumping on my bed. Don't go into church, it's a trap! Don't go into church, it's a trap! My wife says, what are you watching? I said, our wedding videos. We're trying to keep the peace, you know what I'm saying? We're just trying to keep the peace. I got kids, I got 3, 1 of each. Let that sink in, folks. Let that sink in, all right? You know, how do you bring up kids? My dad was one of those guys, don't lie to me. I don't care what you do, don't lie to me. Then he'd take us to the buffet. Go tell that guy you're 10, I know you're 12. Thank you very much.
All right, let's give it up for the very talented Mr. Billy Winn. Billy, thank you.
Billy, you're a funny guy.
Yeah, man.
Pretty good.
So Billy, how long have you been doing this shtick?
32 years. But I'm an overnight success.
Oh, obviously, I can tell the crowd is going wild. Let's hear it one more time for Billy Winn. Very talented. Now you have some upcoming shows, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be at Marissa's in Trumbull. It's the only place to go. You could call 203-268-5857. That's the Treehouse Productions. And get your tickets. If you like me, if not, then don't come.
At least you're straightforward about it. What's the funniest behind-the-scenes story being a stand-up comedian?
The funniest behind-the-scenes story. Once I was in New Jersey, and I finished the show. I came back. There were fire engines. There were trucks. And they were all over the place. So I walk in, because everybody's walking in, so I figured everything's okay, right?
Well,
So I read a little bit. I go to bed. I sleep. All of a sudden, the guy calls me down. And he says, you got to come down here. I come down. 3 police officers, suits and ties. We saw you. Somebody saw you pull the fire alarm.
It was you?
No, I'm 38 years old. I got 3 kids. I'm pulling fire alarms. And, I mean, they were really pressuring me. All of a sudden, I said, well, you know, when you pull the fire alarm, doesn't it register at the fire department? What time was it pulled? The guy goes, well, what does that matter? What time does it pulled? He says, it was pulled at 11:37. I go, I have 200 witnesses. I was on stage at the comedy club. You know.
So they thought that you pulled it.
Yeah, they thought I pulled it. I was freaking out. The guy's telling me, you can go to jail for 4 years. Well, it's better than what I'm doing now,
right,
at least,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
I get something to eat, and I don't have to listen to my wife. I was deciding, maybe I should take that.
That's right.
Does your wife ever get mad at these
She takes the checks.
That's true.
When they take the checks, they can't get mad.
That's true, that's true.
Hey, listen, I'm in love with the same woman 38 years.
That's great.
Congratulations.
I'm happy to hear that.
Very nice.
I hope my wife don't find out, but I'm telling you.
Oh, come on.
What's the key to success, to a successful relationship, whether it's your wife or the other person that you refer to?
Let her win all the arguments.
Win all the arguments.
Win all the arguments. That's what I do.
I think that's about right.
Really,
That's fair.
once in a while, I'll pick out an argument. You know what I mean? I'll put my foot down and I win it.
Well, there you go. Billy, thank you again for joining us here today on CT Style.
Very once in a while.
It was our pleasure.
This is a lot
Thank
of
you
fun.
so much.
Thank you.
Thanks again. Let's hear for Billy Winn.
Thank you. Thank you.
you,
Treehouse
guys.
Productions.
That's
See
right.
you
Make sure
Saturday
you
night, Marissa.
check them out there, and don't go away because up next we have the results of Style Spin. We're going to be giving you a very high-end prize here, Billy.
Really? What am I getting?
Surprise.
We'll find out.
Be right back.
Stay